Hello, everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of Pruning to Prosper. My name is Gina Morton, and I'm so excited that you're here. I want to begin the first episode with a story that will give you an idea of what you can expect in the episodes to come. So, this story is about a woman who worked a regular job 9 to 5, but she had a passion for writing. But this job paid her bills and it didn't leave a lot of time for her writing. So one year, she arrived at her friends Michael and Joy Brown's home for Christmas, and she saw an envelope on the Christmas tree with her name on it. When she opened the envelope, there was a note inside that read, "You have 1 year off from your job to write whatever you please. Merry Christmas." And it was enough money for her to quit her job and just focus on her writing. She said to Mr. Brown, "It's a fantastic gamble. It's such a risk." And he replied, "No, honey, it's not a risk. It's a sure thing." That year, Harper Lee spent her time writing To Kill a Mockingbird. It was 1960, and in 1961, she won the Pulitzer Prize. The following year, the movie came out starring Gregory Peck, and to date, To Kill a Mockingbird has been translated into over 40 languages and has sold over 40 million copies. I'm sure, like me, you also read it in high school. We all read it in high school. Can you imagine? She had this calling from God, and she had this story in her, but she had a very practical obstacle of, I don't have the time or the money to give up to write this story. The very practical things were blocking her from what God was calling her to do. And that's exactly what this podcast is about. We are going to tackle the practical things like money, debt, clutter, making dinner, and we're going to handle the mindset issues that are holding you back so that you can clear the way to follow what God is calling you to do. Look at the ripple effect of that one Christmas gift. Somebody pruned away what was standing between Harper Lee and To Kill a Mockingbird. That's what we're here to do. When Mr. Brown said, "No, honey, it's not a risk. It's a sure thing." That's what God has in store for you. When He has a plan for you, it is already done. If you have seen any glimpse of it at all, any little inkling or visions, it is already done. It is already set out for you. It is just yours for the taking. That's the kind of stuff we're going to talk about on Pruning to Prosper. Welcome, and I hope you enjoy all the episodes to come. I'm so glad you're here. I'm also a crier. I hope not to cry all the time, but I get choked up so easily, especially when I'm excited. And I love cheering for women. That is like my gift from God. I'm going to be your biggest cheerleader, and we are going to figure out who you're called to be, and we're going to figure out the practical things to prune away so you can prosper. Have a great day.